learned the next time there's a crazy release, expect violence, expect a frenzy.
The sun hasn't even risen yet. It's about 5:55. I cannot believe I am awake. Just for the chance to get a freaking piece of clothing or a purse from Phillip Lim. I also got home at about 1 a.m. last night after going bowling in Aiea. My coworkers. So I'm kind of tired. Tired. Okay, let's do this. There's the sunrise. So I'm at Target for the 3.1 Phillip Lim collaboration release. I woke up at the butt-ass crack of dawn and I am like not in a good mood right now and I totally need coffee. But so far, me and my girlfriend were totally right. There are people lining up. See? Line. I'm probably like the 20th person back. Don't care. It's Phillip Lim. Yay! Okay, check you out later. What happened?
Yeah. Scratches on hips, nails in the arm. Okay. Head of security yelling at people.
Security!
Security!
Security! There's the Phillip Lim, whatever, and there are actually people still loitering, like waiting for the purses to come back out, but like it was so unsavory. Like as soon as the doors opened, people were just like grabbing and shoving, and I was like 20th in line and like there were no purses left. It was insane. I don't like shopping like this. I have PTSD right now. Okay, bye.
Safety first.
This is my hook.
Safety was not first.
This is Lo, my hookup right here. She's calling peeps. We got a person. We have a girl. Her mom is in Hilo, and there was like
Nobody.
no one. It was just her. Her and her aunt standing outside the store. Completely ravaged. There were bags here. There was another display here. There is one more display over here, and it's gone now. Gone, 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 gone. It was completely crazy. Hi guys, so I'm home now after I had complete shell shock from the insanity of the women at Phillip Lim. There were some guys there too, so don't think it was just like women who are like completely buzzards and like birds of prey. You know, like if you get 12 women around one sales rack, it's going to be chaotic. If you live by a Target or you're familiar with normal Target setups, they're all pretty much kind of the same. You walk in, then there's the bathing suit section where they normally have bathing suits. For us, our bathing suit displays year-round. So normally you walk in, and then to the right of the entrance, it's right there, the bathing suits are right there. So the entire bathing suit area, which is maybe like, 40 square feet or so, is where the Phillip Lim collection was, except it only took up 75% of like what the bathing suits normally take up. So it's a very small area, and they put the bags and the shoes in that display area. I literally got to the display racks at 8:03, and by that time, like, women were just like scrambling on top of each other, pushing each other out of the way to get the bags. And like, mind you, these are like $35 bags, you know, they're marked up in Hawaii to $42, but still, like, you don't gotta be all like violent and aggressive with each other and shoving each other out the way just to get a bag. And some women were grabbing like one of each color, and there was a limit of like 2 per style, but it means 2 per barcode. So you could grab the yellow satchel and the black satchel and the taupe satchel all in the same design, but you could grab 2 of each, you know, like, and there were maybe only like a good 60 people in line or so, but still, it got so bad that like when they were going to replenish the stock, the head of security was having some, you know, merchandising associates come out, and there were like 3 of them, and he was like, you guys need to step back. This is not a safe environment. My first concern is safety first. And for me, you know, I work in human resources. Yes, safety is first, definitely. In my case, it's my safety. Like, I don't want people to be stomping all up on my feet or like pushing me out the way, getting elbows in my leg. It was just like really cutthroat. I can't shop like that. I cannot shop like flies to a piece of fruit. Honestly, it was like chaotic. I can't shop when I feel claustrophobic. I can't shop when it feels like there's a lot of like bad energy, and it was just frantic. And it was getting to the point where like one woman or another person like shoved 2 Target employees out the way to grab a tote bag. Ladies, I know it's Phillip Lim. I know these purses are super cute. So you're getting your panties all up in a knot, and you're like shoving people out the way, and you're getting all like aggro. To me, it was not worth like trying to, you know, like bob and weave and duck around people and like use my tiny body to like weave around, you know, the traffic to try to snag myself a purse. You know, chances are I probably could have gotten like an elbow in the eye, or like some of these like pullovers, there was no give because it's silk with like a cashmere or merino wool. You're gonna get hot as heck, and then the silk is just gonna end up showing your sweat, and it doesn't move, so you're gonna have a hard time getting in and out of it, and it's gonna rip. You know, the origami dress, the print is freaking cute, but the fabric is super thick, and it's like this weird like poly blend. So if you sweat here in Hawaii, which is likely to do, that stuff is gonna get sticky, it's gonna get hot, you're gonna have like swamp crotch and swamp boobs, you know, you will be inappropriate and you will not smell right. And now they're selling them on eBay for like $125 for a $35 purse. And it's not an investment bag. I would rather save up for several years and get a really high quality, the real thing maybe, on like discount or at a consignment shop. And it's going to last me a lot longer. So now the experience is interesting. And I'm glad I do get to say that I did that. Like, I woke up at the butt-ass crack of dawn to, like, go and line up for a limited release of something. I don't know. Probably Gurung, there's still a lot of stock when I went back, like, a couple weeks later. But I guess Phillip Lim is just such a more well-known name that people were just going apeshit. Pretty crazy. In the end, my hookup that you saw in like an earlier clip, she's able to have a relative who lives in on a different island where people don't really care that much about, you know, name brands. They were able to snag me one of the bigger totes. So I'm definitely grateful for her for doing that. But oh my god, that was nonsense, okay? Alright, girl. That was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And yeah, I'm just not going to expend that kind of like frantic, crazy energy just to get something that's going to fall apart within a few months anyway. So definitely a lesson learned. But at least I got to bond and hang out with like my girlfriends, you know, Allie, Marissa, Lo, and Marissa's sister. So that was fun. And you know, a Target trip is still a Target trip. It's always going to be like a fun time. And I actually like kind of like going there in the morning, but like I've never been to a Target when it was like right open, and it kind of felt, y'all know me, I am not a morning person, okay? That wasn't right. It was weird. I'm at Target at 8. That ain't right. Okay? Normally, if I'm at Target during daylight hours, it's gonna be 4 p.m. or after. Okay? That was very strange. It's like, girl, what's going on here? I don't know. By the time it was like rolling around to like 9 o'clock, I was getting some serious hangry. I needed to get myself a big ass coffee with a double shot, and I needed some food in my stomach because I am a terrible human being. Capital THB. Terrible human being. If I do not have coffee and I do not have food. So yeah, hangry. You don't want to be around me. I will continually say, I'm hungry. I need to eat. And it's like serious bitch mode until I get my way. Turn into like a 3-year-old with like temper tantrums and stuff. But multiply that by 10 years. 31-year-old grown-ass woman turning into a toddler, throwing food tantrums until she gets her coffee and her food. And that was basically me. So Allie's like, okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's get to Starbucks and we'll buy you some breakfast and some coffee and you'll be fine. Now I'm fine. And I'm at home and I'm kind of just trying to calm down from the aftermath of the trauma of what was Tropical Storm Phillip Lim in Honolulu. So anyways, girls, I hope your Sunday is amazing, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!